Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby if you're new. Today I'm going to be sharing my method on how I like to part my hair and prepare my hair for any passion twist or any rubber band crochet method that you would like to use. So let's get right into the actual parting of the hair, which to me is the most frustrating, most difficult thing to do. This is the method that I use and it's full transparency on what I do. So first I take the bottom part of my hair and I divide it from the top part of my hair. This is what you see me doing here, just basically creating a section at the bottom. And then once I do that, I go ahead and take that bottom portion and I divide it into a second half to create 2 rows. So once I feel like I have a decent subsection, I go ahead and divide that section into my pieces. In this back section, what I'm going to be doing is just dividing it into 3 sections for my twists. I take some of my styling jam and I apply it around the perimeter of that piece. And then I take my rubber band and I tie it no more than 4 or 5 times. I want the rubber band to be able to hold the hair pretty tight, but I don't want to be in pain with the tightness of the rubber bands, if that makes sense. Here I'm actually showing you guys the craziness that I go through to try to perfect the line. And this is just to say and to show that your lines do not have to be perfect as long as you're doing a decent line, a decent size for your boxes. I think that should work because I tend to frustrate myself because I'm such a perfectionist when I'm parting my hair, but really it doesn't matter because this is the back of your hair. First of all, it's not going to really be seen. But also, you're doing your hair by yourself. Like, you can't expect this thing to be like OD perfect. You feel me? So just do the best you can, as I did here. I fast forwarded through this entire clip because I was huffing and puffing and getting so frustrated that my line was not coming out perfect. It ended up working at the end of the day, but just don't stress yourself, sis. Like, it's gonna look good regardless. Just do the best that you can. Now for the rest of my hair, what I did was continue doing the U part around my head. So after this section, I started doing it from the top of my ear, like from the front part of my hair, all the way around. And you'll see me doing this throughout the entire video. I pretty much went ahead and did my box sizes at a decent size, like a size that I thought was okay. My boxes were pretty much like medium large. I didn't want to go for anything too small and I didn't want to go for anything too large because I didn't want to spend the entire night parting my hair. In total, it took me about an hour or so to do my box parts. For some people, it might be faster, but because I spent so much time trying to perfect my line, which don't waste your time, again, don't waste your time doing so. But because I spent so much time trying to perfect my line, it took me about an entire hour to do. At the front, what I did was divide that into 2 pieces, and then I took one side and divided it into 2 more pieces. So in total, I had 4 rows in the front of my head, and in each row, I did 4 boxes. Using the same method, I took some of my styling jam, applied it around the perimeter of each box, and then I tied each section 4 or 5 times using my rubber band. And of course, the most important piece that I always mention is the fleeking of the baby hair. I just took some jam and applied it on my baby hairs, and then with my little edge brush, I just swooped my baby hairs until they were where I needed them to be. Do not forget to oil your scalp. For my scalp, I'm using the Luxe Mane Ayurvedic Oil Cocktail. It is my favorite oil cocktail right now. If you have me on Instagram, you would see that I am in love with this oil cocktail, and I'll link it below in the description box. So here you guys have my results. After about an hour of parting my hair into boxes, I was finally able to get my hair prepped and all cute. If this video was helpful for you guys, please be sure to click that like button below. If you haven't already, subscribe subscribe, and mention in the comments below whether or not you use this method to part your hair for your passion twist or any crochet styles. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.